This morning, the arrest of two men, 20-year-old Eric Black Jr. and 24-year-old Larry Woodruff in the murder of 7-year-old Jazmine Barnes.
Court records say those men shot the car with Jazmine Barnes inside by mistake, thinking it was another vehicle. This is video of one of the suspects, Eric Black Jr., appearing in court just before 5 this morning. We sent you this breaking news alert on your phone around 9:45 last night. ABC 13 reporter Catherine Marchand is live outside the courthouse in downtown Houston. And Catherine, what are we learning about these suspects?
Well, prosecutors say Eric Black was the one driving the suspect vehicle. The other suspect, sources tell us, was Larry Woodruff. He's believed to be the shooter. Black, though, he was the one who appeared in court this morning. Take a listen to what prosecutors had to say.
Sheriff Ed Gonzalez stated that he began directly receiving confidential tips by email from an anonymous source, and that the source identified the suspect who shot the complainant by name and as a black male, referred to by the initials LW. The source stated that LW was in the car with another male identified as EB, later determined to be this defendant.
Now, again, just want to reiterate, Eric Black was identified by name. He's the one who appeared in court. Larry Woodruff, our sources are telling us, was the shooter, but in court today, he was only identified as LW. That source that contacted the sheriff's office said that the two of them shot up Jazmine Mother's car, thinking that it was somebody else's car. Patrol deputies pulled Black over during a routine traffic stop. Homicide investigators interviewed him, and prosecutors say he admitted to taking part in the shooting. He told investigators that the gun was at his house. They found that gun and say it was consistent with shell casings found at the scene. Now, again, that other suspect, he has not appeared in court at this point. We do have a mugshot of him from a previous arrest. The sheriff's office throughout the week has been originally describing their suspect vehicle as a red pickup truck, but in the hearing this morning, prosecutors say Black was driving a dark-colored Kia. The attorney for the Barnes family tweeted this morning saying that the men arrested do not fit the description of even the sketch that the family provided. He said, quote, "It's difficult to understand how at least 4 independent witnesses mistook 2 black male suspects for one older white suspect. However, it is imaginable that witnesses confused a fleeing bystander for the actual shooter." And the Harris County Sheriff's Office at this point does not believe that Jazmine's family did anything malicious. They think they are totally innocent in this matter. They are holding a press conference today at 2 o'clock. We will be there and have the very latest for you. But
okay, guys, you just seen that news story, and they've taken these 2 guys in custody, Eric Black Jr. and Larry Woodruff. Well, he hasn't showed up at court yet, but you seen his mugshot. Now, I'm going to keep the same energy I had if it was a white person who did it, and I want both of these two to face the maximum punishment there is to give them. And I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart, because at the end of the day, if it was a white male, or if it was a, black or Hispanic or anything, it's not going to bring, Jazmine Barnes is still dead, it's not going to bring her back. Now, a lot of people are speculating that these two took the fall for it, and they were forced, they were coerced by the cops and all that stuff. I believe I had that opinion too on my previous video. But now I just don't know anymore. If they turned themselves in and they said they found shell casings on them, and they were driving a rented black Kia, and the red pickup truck that was fleeing was just a innocent bystander, or was a white person that they probably seen after the shots went off or before the shots went off, and he fled the scene. And, it wasn't a white man, it was these two. But this story is just mind-boggling to me still. It's still confusing. But if they got these 2 guys and they're admitting to it, and they have evidence of them from them, such as I believe they found Xanax on them, it was drug-related. And I believe this was mistaken identity, either drug-related or gang-related. It's so confusing. I can't even put my mind to what is going on right now. So for the moment, here's what I'm going to say. These two are in custody right now, and that's basically who they have. I believe Sean King, the activist on YouTube, he gave the Houston PD the tip about the tip off about these two guys. So what it is, if it is these two guys, yes, I still want them to face the maximum punishment. I will be a man. I kept my word, and I did an updated story about this. But you know, these two should get the maximum punishment, that is. But, you know, there's a lot of skepticism in this. And, you know, we don't know. People are saying they took the fall for it. I don't know. I'm not a psychic. But for now, we're going to say that the crime has been solved and the police got the two suspects for now. But we don't know what else will develop later on. That is my fair opinion. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not a psychic. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe, share the video. And now, you know, may she rest in peace. If these two guys are the guys, I wish my condolences go out to her family. And I wish and I hope that DeAndre Hopkins still donate his check to them so that his family can have a nice burial for the innocent young girl. And, you know, that's basically all I have to say. It's very sad, very groundbreaking update and all that stuff. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe, share the video. I'll talk to you in the next one.